Beautiful rising, beautiful rising. Feeling like I was on time today and then had to deal with a teenager. Uh, I no longer really like living in the city. I never really did. But then it's like, I'm in like a smaller city. Uh, I don't even know if I would say more dense. But it was all trial and error. Still getting some stuff in order. But I hear sirens all over the place. Damn, I would have thought it was LA. um, Working on not saying the ums and the pauses and getting right into my thought. But God is good. My dad's been sending me a couple videos, and I know I'm pretty sure even his old head self was in shock by a lot of the content. Of course, you just gonna zoom through because you don't want to wait. Of course, you just gonna zoom through. I don't know why I thought you would have waited. God is good though. But my dad sent me a video, yo, and it was quite disturbing because, well, it was like 3 videos, and I guess I'll go in order from like or the order I feel like they, like decent in. But the first video my dad sent me, it was of a grandmother needing some help with some food, and the granddaughter, and that's what I'm saying, like dude apparently was real close to the situation. So I don't feel like, them stories that be sound like they made up. Like I feel like this, like these stories were actually organic, like authentic. Granddaughter didn't want to granddaughter did not want to help grandmother get any food. She didn't want to help her in any way, shape, or form. And I'm like, yo, like, like my grandma called me and asked me, of course. I'm not even close to even pull up on. But if I could, you ain't even gotta act, of course. Without a question. Hands down. So hearing that level, so I'm pretty sure it pulled some heartstrings, because it was like, yo, how old is your grandma? She could probably do what? I think she was 90. You know what I'm saying? Like, so then like the video is like, yo, this is how we doing our elderly now? And that's why I said, like, and for the respect for the parents, like some of these grandparents be like, they was y'all whole life. Them was the only persons that was in y'all corner. And you got the nerve to disrespect grandma? Oh, yo, what's the world coming to? That's really the question. Where is the world coming? What's the world coming to? And I'll make sure to put these videos in so then y'all can see them yourself, right?
I realize it's a lot of pathetic motherfuckers in this world. How in the fuck your grandmother over the age of 80, probably 90-something years old, call you up and ask you if you could bring them something to eat to their house because they don't have nothing left? And y'all got to excuse me because this shit hurting like a motherfucker. I witnessed it. The type of work I do, I go in people's homes every day, and this is what I witnessed today, man. This woman asked her granddaughter, can she buy her some food? This little bitch told her, Grandma just bought you something last week. You got to start eating slower. And this woman said, I tried. Bro, this shit hurt. And then she asked the girl, she said, well, your brother, he bought me some of those vanilla things to drink. Can you at least get me a few of those? This little bitch told her grandmother, I got an idea. Why don't you call him? But right now, Grandma, I got to deal with these kids. And the bitch hung up on her. Man, bro, this shit hurt. What hurt me the worst, I think, was after the girl hung up, that old woman still sat on that fucking phone, man. And then she looked at me and then looked back down at the phone. And then she just started talking. I know she was talking to me, but she was looking at the phone, talking about, I don't want to call my grandson because I know he'll do it. This woman say because he always bring me stuff when I need it. But I'm tired of getting in his life. He got a life of his own. Bro, this shit hurt. I didn't know what to say to this woman. I really didn't, bro. I really didn't know what the fuck to say. And she just on the phone up, and then she asked me, "Are you finished?" I said, "Yes, ma'am, I'm finished." She said, "Well, thank you." Whatever. And I walked out the door, bro. I called in and told her I can't finish the rest of the day out. Then I called my daughter up. And right now, my money is funny. But I got something that I was going to do for my daughter, and I told my daughter what happened. And I think what's killing me the most is what my daughter told me. She said, "Daddy, why would you just second guess helping that woman?" She said, "I just want something, but she needs it." So anyway, I'm on my way to the store. Try to do what I can.
Next video, those I'm trying to remember them. Next video that I saw that he sent me, it was the compilation of the black women wanting the bear, rather be with the bear than a man.
Would you rather be trapped in the forest with a black man or a bear?
Definitely a bear. I ain't gonna cap.
The bear.
A bear. Let's go with a bear.
Oh, a bear?
I take my chances with the bear.
A bear. Why the bear?
Look at these generation of men.
I don't trust these men.
I ain't no telling what he'll do. I know what the bear try to do. The bear try to like grab me, and I had to beat the bear up or something. You know how they got these 100 against the gorilla? I would be one of the 100. I don't know the black man.
At least I would know his intentions. You don't really know what a human's intentions are going to be if you're alone with him.
I don't got no answer, just the bear.
I feel like the bear wouldn't try to fuck me. You know, I'd rather die than to get, you know what I'm saying?
Black women do not care about black men, okay? Black women, unfortunately, sis, and I know y'all coming to beat me up, and I ain't talking about all us, but I'm talking about the majority. They don't even care about their children. They would rather abort their children than to give them life, okay? Black people, black men, right? You at some point, you're going to have to pick a side, right? Black men have to come back into the forefront, and you all have to take a lead if you all want to save black life, right? Because a black woman, she can go anywhere, right? To get what she feel like she needs, right? Who's gonna be there for you? Who's gonna save you? I hope y'all not waiting on us, because I damn sure can't do it by myself.
You, when you ran for Congress.
No. Yeah, this is crazy, man. That last young lady there was Angela Stanton King. If you guys don't know, she speaks out on some stuff very controversial, especially to other black women and to the liberals out there, for sure. She's an author, television personality, and conservative speaker based out here in Atlanta. And y'all also know she got pardoned by Trump. So, you know, shout out to Trump. But she's speaking facts, and a lot of the ladies try to shut her down because of what she says. And the fact of the matter is, bros out there, it's sad to say, but a lot of times the sisters tend to be your worst enemy. You know, women are making all these different videos, and you can say on the flip side, bros are making videos too. But the fact of the matter is, man, black women are just running wild. The accountability is astounding. And when I say accountability, I mean lack of accountability. Everything is your fault at the end of the day. And you speak in terms of you need to be protected. As much as you down talk and you guys are switching up and talking about you want to be with a woman and the black man ain't good for nothing. All he wants to do is get you pregnant, so on and so forth. But we know at the end of the day, the black woman is a protected class, for lack of a better term. She cannot be questioned. She's above reproach. Anything she says, and you have this black fatigue, especially when it comes to black women, where no one, not even any type of woman, anything said to you is considered racist. Everybody's trying to clap those cheeks.
And don't nobody got time for that statement either. That's why I said, like, I understand that a lot of dudes are weird, like a good portion of dudes are weird that didn't know how to function in society. It's a good portion of weird ass females too. And that's why I said the videos be so awkward, and I don't really care to talk about it too long, because it's like black women are the only one talking about the bear, like staying away from men in the bear. This conversation is for weirdos that can't get a partner. This conversation is for weirdos that can't get a partner. That's the kind of conversation you have when you can't keep a man. And now I'm just trying to remember the last video he sent me. The last one he sent me, bruh. It was the grandma. Oh, okay, yeah. And then he sent me a video of apparently like, I guess it sound normal, but I ain't got no male best friends. But the video was pretty much saying like you know, if your wife became a widow, you know, your best friend she'll marry your best friend. I ain't got no best friend, so, and I was like, and even if I did, that's what I said. Like,
they said it's very prominent in their community that the homie die and the wife end up with the best friend. Where they do that at, y'all?
You just break it down real quick for you. If he passes, God rest his soul, this is a hypothetical person. Then now, isn't the wife now a widow free agent?
What?
Just let's think about it. And this has been his best friend, so he's been around. They have good rapport. They know each other well. She kind of knows him. She has an inside track on him. He has an inside track on her. I don't see it as crazy as I've heard people try to make this, where, what they say, friend, you know, you become friends first and then you become lovers. They got through the first side of it. If your wife dies, you want her to be lonely, solo forever?
He's not saying that.
I don't want her to be consoled by my best
If
friend
your wife
with his
died-
penis.
If you die, you want your wife never to be with anybody.
No.
Okay, you want her to find somebody
Yes.
to keep living.
Absolutely.
So why not be with somebody that you know is a good person? You know, hopefully you wouldn't be best friends if you wasn't a good dude, wasn't a loving person, wasn't an abuser, wasn't nasty, love kids, love people, philanthropist.
So what you telling? So what you telling me this?
My homeboys are good people.
You a widow, Chan. You think that would be okay if you married your best friend's widow?
I'm not saying it's the norm.
No, Chan.
I'm saying you're making it act like it is out of the wild and crazy.
It's wrong.
Is it wrong?
Yes, that's your best friend. He's dead. You gonna go live in his house?
Listen, okay. Any of y'all god daddies?
Yes, I'm a godfather.
You're a godfather.
Yes.
Taking on the godfather is what?
Different.
If the parents pass, you are now the guardian of that child. That's what that means.
The god wife, the god husband.
No, because in that sense, Shan, what you're saying is this: the humans in question are in the ground, right? In marrying your best friend's widow, only one of them are in the ground, and now you're inside your best friend's widow. That's a different thing.
See, you going all sexual.
No, but that is
I'm
gonna go there,
I'm going
Chan.
emotional.
Chan.
I'm going productive. I'm going to providing protection. That's where I'm going. Y'all want to always go to beat 'em up. I'm not always going there.
Love and loyalty dying at the same time?
No, it's
Or
not. Is it more loyal to now let my best friend whose past wife just run around the world willy-nilly and get with a serial killer?
Like they say in life.
or marry a serial killer, friend.
Hold up. Limitless. Niggas to me cap pinning it. I fought to hear to witness it.
We dealing with, I think that's even in the Bible. And it might not be best friend, it might say brother. But I'm pretty sure all that has to do with your kids being taken care of. It's not so he could be fucking your wife. So, you know, gotta process that in different ways, because like once you hear it, you like, okay, I died and I have children and my children need to still be taken care of. Okay, yeah, maybe the one man on the planet I might trust is my male friend, like my best friend or my, you know, my homie. Or that's kind of how it was worded. But yeah, my dad's been sending me some videos and I don't be knowing what to do to him. So I'm guessing this is what I'll do to him. Like, I'll talk about him and then throw him in so y'all can see it and then we can have a conversation about it. I feel like that's pretty smooth, right? You know, that'll make for a decently long video. A little bit of talking, then some reacting, then some commenting on y'all's parts, so then we can get a conversation going. You know what I mean? But God is good. That's what I said. I've been feeling less anxious. Like, I don't have really bad anxiety as of lately, and I feel like I'm going in the right direction. I'm still working on a couple things. Like, I still got some big plans that I got coming up that I'm trying to get my body in order for, my mental in order for. You know, I'm praying that I can do it. Those I know it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take some effort, but God is good. You know, all things are possible through Christ that strengthens me. And we're gonna get the ball rolling. Let's hop into this class. I'm a little bit late, but only by like 5 minutes or so.